Red Riding Hood. There once lived a girl named Little Red Riding Hood. Everyone called her Red. One day, Red's mom asked her to take some cake to Grandma. Go quickly through the woods and do not talk to strangers, Mom said. In the woods, those Red met Wolf. Where are you going, child? Wolf asked. I'm taking cake to Grandma's house, he said. Wolf looked at Red and grinned. He decided he would eat Grandma for lunch and Red for dessert. Where does Grandma live? Wolf asked. Farther on in the woods, under the two large oak trees, Red said. Wouldn't your grandma like pretty flowers? Wolf suggested. Red bent down to pick some flowers. While she picked, Wolf ran straight to Grandma's house. He went to Grandma's bed and swallowed her whole. He dressed himself in her clothes and put on her cap. Then he laid himself in her bed. When Red arrived, she went to the bed. Grandma, what big ears you have, Red said. All the better to hear you cheep, Wolf said. Grandma, what big eyes you have, Red said. All the better to see you with, Chilled Wolf said. Oh, Grandma, what a big mouth you have, Red said. All the better to eat you with, Wolf roared. Then he swallowed up red flowers, cake, and all. Wolf lay down again in the bed and fell asleep inside Wolf's stomach. Stomach. It was dark and crowded. Inch by inch, Red light her clump of flowers. She tickled Wolf's throat until he cuffed her up. Red grabbed onto Grandma's hand and pulled her out too. Wolf was still asleep. They tied him to Grandma's bed. Then Grandma and Red sat down for tea and cake. When Wolf awoke, you can be sure he didn't get any. 1. How does Red solve the problem of being eaten by wolf? A. He uses for flowers to make him cough. B. He yells for help until her mother hears her. C. She stands on Grandma's shoulders and crawls out. A. She uses the flowers to make him cough. 2. What happens before Wolf is Grandma? A. Grandma and Red have cake and tea. B. Wolf is at Red. C. Red stops to pick flowers. A. Grandma. C. Red stops to pick flowers. A. Grandma and Red have cake and tea. 3. Why did Red travel to Grandma's house? A. Red must have Grandma from Wolf. B. Her mom asked her to take some cake to Grandma. C. Red has not visited Grandma in a long time. B. Her mom asked her to take some cake to Grandma. 4. Which, which there is this story? Story A. Realistic fiction. B. Fairy tale. C. Biography. A. Realistic fiction. 5. What is the meaning of the word clump? A. A group of things that are close together. B. A group of things that are lost. C. An unknown group, groups of things. B. A group of things that are lost.